Part 2 of my jail experience
Since
coming
we're here,
soon.
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So I'm gonna give you guys a little story about my past few days. So like I said, I had missed a court date. And like I said, I do live out the way, so it took me a little minute to get there. Court started at 9 o'clock and I started walking at 7. Still didn't make it in time. So when I figured it out that I wasn't gonna be there in time, I had to make something happen. And the best thing for me to do was to turn myself in, because who wants to be in trouble with the police, get arrested or something? That was not the plan. So me loving my YouTube channel and me loving what I'm doing and want to push this into the utmost fullest and push this peace and positivity and this motivational grind, I did the right thing by turning myself in. So it all started with that. Boom. I get to the police department. It's like 6 o'clock. No one's there. So I had to hit the buzzer. And then this woman popped up on a little intercom and was telling me that the cops would be on the way to come and get me. I explained who I was and what I was doing there. So the cop pulls up and, usually he puts me in cuffs first. That's the first thing he do is put me in cuffs, but it's cool. I'm turning myself in, but still treat me like a criminal, even though it was just a missed court date for restitution, something I had to pay back. But anyway, they search me, pat me down, take me to the magistrate's office, which I appreciate the officer because he let the magistrate know that I was very cooperative. He said this was one of the easiest arrests he's ever had in his life, and I was very cooperative all the way through, gave him no trouble. So I was hoping to get out on my own recognizance, but they made me pay a $150 bond. It was $1,500, but where I'm at in Virginia, they do the 10% thing. So 10% of that was, 150. So I could have paid it that day, but I had a mission I felt like to do. So I stayed there a few days, and that was just for me to get my mind right, me to get some rest, and to see some friends, honestly, some friends I haven't seen in a while. And I get in there, it's from the jump, it's crazy. Dudes banging on the door, screaming, the CO's not trying to help nobody, being rude instantly, wouldn't let me get a phone call. And I had a bond. I'm like, dang, I'm trying to get out. I thought y'all wanted me out. Y'all act like y'all want me in. So the next day they moved me up to the pod. Usually I thought I was going to go to the maximum security because I've been there before, and that's the level they usually put me on. And that's not because of me being violent or anything. It just depends on how much space they got and your charges. So they brought me to the lower class, and it was pretty smooth. First I got in there. I had a bunkmate. He was in my bunk, but I let him stay because he was older and he had a messed up leg.